What do you believe? And is your belief truth? Or is it just a belief? Believing actually means that we have assumed something that we do not know. It's a belief. When you're a seeker, you know that you do not know. And to dump out my beliefs. Because beliefs are gathered over time, and they're largely gathered along with the imprints of our identity. Imagine if we all had the humility to say, I have a very strong belief, but because I know that belief isn't ultimate truth, I want to sit down and hear your beliefs. And not only that, but I'd like to hear in reverse order how you came across this belief, how it became part of your identity, why it's so important to you now. Our society as a whole is reflecting what's going on in each of us individually. Our inner experiences are collectively creating what's going on a large scale. When we can get so vitriolic on an issue that it's the only way, when we've become that hardened, then there has to be something inside that is holding on to that identity so tightly. I think the first step would have to be that collectively we agree that we are creating all of the suffering. Each and every one of us is adding to this idea of separation and suffering. If each of us went inside and cleared out our junk, can you imagine what we could do? As soon as we have a limited identity of who we are, and identity by definition is a limitation, then we've set ourselves up for failure. Because if we have to protect our identity and our beliefs, then there's no way we're ever going to be able to make room for another. I started to lose my identity when I lost my parents. If there's anything at all I can say that would help me through not having my parents, it's that now I am just me. Once we don't have to show the world who we are because we are just constantly becoming, then everything is a possibility. We are all humans that can at any moment abandon our past and redefine it and see if it feels different to not have to state who you are like part of your clothing. The second I believe something and you believe something else, it's creating division. But the second that I hold a belief and I honor yours, and you hold a belief and you honor mine, that we can work with. How do we do that? How do we begin? Maybe it has to be this way. Maybe at this point in our evolution, this is something that has to be. It could be. All of this separation, if we were to look down from another planet, would put us in a timeout. One of you out there will be the change that we need to see in the world. Peace out. Namaste.